Hey everybody, what's up? We're here. How you guys doing today? I got Chris, I got Dane. We're doing some AEW.
Are we
AEW.
live or are we filming?
We're filming. We're filming. I mean, we're
Okay,
live
I didn't know if
filming.
we were live or not.
That's right. We're live, pal.
Well, I
Sadly,
was gonna interact with the chat. I was gonna be like, "Hey guys,
I
what's
mean, you can
up?"
still interact with them, like down
I'm not gonna
below in
interact with
the
the comments because people
comment
could be commenting this video
chat.
for hours, days, and
Yeah,
years.
just pay attention to it for like hours. You know, just
Jesus!
keep refreshing. I don't know why you said that because I don't see him on the side. But we lost
You
the
don't see
ability to
Jesus?
get the real winner of the Brawl for All, Dr. Death, Steve Williams. He's staying with WCW. But we're here. We got AEW. We're already losing money. We're gonna lose some of that money of Tony Khan's. So we're
We
technically
tried to get Billy Kidman, but Billy Kidman signed an exclusive deal.
yeah. So let's get into the booking phase here. We're gonna let this video be like a little test of like us booking the show, and you guys seeing it all. And if you guys like that, then we'll kind of keep pumping with it. If you guys just want to see us do just the results, we'll probably do a mixture of those videos also.
Can I ask why
so-
you hired Bearcat Wright?
Did I hire who?
Bearcat Wright.
I did not hire him. What I'm guessing what happened was he hired himself. All promotions. Where is it?
Himself.
Yeah, he probably hired himself. Wait for it.
You can hire
There he goes.
yourself?
Larry Hamilton, Bearcat Wright.
Oh,
Alright.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's
Jesus.
you know, because I didn't set a an owner of the company, and your user character isn't like tied to the company technically, so that's why Larry and Bearcat are they're here. So the real authority figures behind it's like the Dark Council of AEW. Bearcat.
Maybe they're working with the Dark Order.
Yeah, that's a terrifying sight. You just
I think Bearcat Wright needs to be the general manager
I
of
think
Dynamite.
he has like the I think he does like the claw, you know. I think like the Von Erich claw probably.
Oh, I love it.
So let's start off here. We got Dynamite. We can kind of go free reign with anything. We have no championships, no real direction. We kind of just go in. We got like 8 shows until the next pay per view, so we got some time to really book things. We can even put a championship on the line if we want to. We just have to book 120 minutes for Dynamite. Anything in particular you guys want to see go on tonight?
I want to see Buddy Murphy in some action.
All right, we'll get some Buddy Murphy action. I think we should start off the show with a good angle. Let's do something with let's just get
Who are
wild
main
with
eventers?
it. Let me
Let's
see
get
if
a
I
main
can
eventer.
filter. It's not how
Yeah,
this.
we need some main eventers.
Sadly, it's not how this works right now for the pushes and everything because we don't have the.
Well, look on the
pushes
side.
all
Find
to-
some good main eventers. We need them to open up the show, get people hyped, get people wanting.
So plot twist.
see some
It's not how it works. So.
What?
Yeah, it's not. The push is what I assign them. It's, you know, so like I can make Jungle Boy main eventer, but it don't mean he's a main eventer. You know what I mean? It makes him happier, you know.
Yeah, but
because
like,
you gotta remember this is early access game, so.
but people will still be excited to see like John Moxley in the opening segment, right?
All right, so we'll have Moxley out there in the opening segment. I think he needs to be like interrupted by somebody. I don't want to be that guy and be like Kenny Omega. Let's do the Pinnacle. Go out and confront John Moxley.
Yeah.
So
I'm okay
Dax
with that.
Hardwood,
Yeah.
Cash Wheeler. Where's my boy?
MJF.
MJF. We have Tully Blanchard and
Shawn
Shawn Spears. I think I got the whole shebang there. I think that segment would probably go on for like what, probably 15 minutes.
That works, yeah.
Yeah, we can be really like crazy about time. We don't have to be like, oh, keep it 5 minutes. We can go freaking 25 minutes out there in a segment. We can kill some time if we want to. We don't have to worry about the crowd getting winded, you know. So yeah, we'll have a little segment with all of them. Add the angle to the show there. With that being said, let's just kick off a match here. You want to do some Buddy Murphy action? I'm all for that. Who do you think he should take on here in the opener?
Shawn Spears.
Shawn Spears. I mean, right off the bat, Shawn Spears taking that L tonight.
You know it.
Probably
Bro.
10 minutes there
Woo woo
for
woo.
Buddy. There we go. Gotta give that buddy push there. After that, let's do an angle. Let's do something with.
Something with Cutie Marshall.
Yeah, we got Cutie Marshall. What do you want to do with Cutie Marshall?
I don't know. We need him to, because he's a heel in this
Dude.
game.
Real
We
talk. Shout out to Cutie Marshall. Honestly, even before I started really watching AEW, was one of my favorite people in AEW. I don't know why.
You can't lie. You only like him because he responded to you on Facebook when you had COVID.
No, I liked him. I liked him before that though.
Before COVID.
Who's somebody that he could intimidate a little bit? Maybe not like the smallest guy on the road. Maybe not like Marco Stunt, but somebody a little like
Brandon
smaller than
Cutler.
Yeah.
Brandon Cutler, yeah.
Is he gonna beat him up?
Bullying him about his game.
Is he gonna talk to him or beat him up?
I think he's gonna intimidate him. He's gonna get into his head. He's gonna mess with him psychologically.
Dude,
because that's what he is. He's the brains behind the operation. That's like his new gimmick. He's like
the new
brain.
cerebral assassin.
He's just gonna get angry at him playing D&D or something.
Yeah, he's getting inside his little head.
Let's do a tag team match. So let's do some tag team action here.
Brandon Cutler. No, what's happened is Brandon Cutler's backstage playing D&D. He rolls his little dice thing. I think Cutie Marshall just picks it up and launches it across the room, and just keeps walking.
Let's do Jurassic Express. We got Jungle Boy, Marco Stunt, and Luchasaurus. Let's have them take on
Sammy Guevara.
What? Sammy Guevara. You want to do Sammy Guevara and the Pride and Powerful? I think that's what they're called, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I have to actually add them to the team database. I don't think I have them listed as teams. So, Santana Ortiz. That'd probably go in for like 15 minutes.
That honestly would be a good match.
That probably would be a good match. Who goes over? Sammy G? I mean, I don't know.
I'm okay with that. I like both teams. I like
both teams. I think Sammy G would benefit more from
Let's go Sammy G by cheating. You know what I mean?
Cheating, yeah. He's not a good guy.
We'll put
bad boy. Bad man.
Put that there. And Angle after that. Let's do a thing. We're gonna just to fit all of you filthy marks in the comments. All you Joshi lovers, your dreams are getting fulfilled here. Makito is gonna be approached by Long John Silver tonight, and guess what? He wants to tag team with her. Intergender tag team wrestling.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's gonna be great.
That's great. It's gonna be great. So we're gonna put Maki Ito and John Silver in a tag team match here tonight. They're gonna take on
face?
the Blade and the Bunny. The Blade and the Bunny.
Yeah. That works.
I like it. And guess what? I'll even Maki Ito wins, just for you marks. Maki Ito. I love Maki Ito. She's great.
Yes.
The whole crowd go crazy. After that, we'll do an angle. All right, we're at the halfway point now for booking, which is pretty nice. Let's do a thing where
Rhett Titus.
What do you want Rhett Titus to do?
What's Rhett Titus? What's his MO? What's his gimmick? What's he doing?
What's his objective here?
Rhett Titus is backstage talking to Leva Bates.
Ooh. See, I had a different idea going in my head. Okay. All right. You think of an idea for what's going on there in that angle. And I'm going to add another angle here. I'm pretty much going to steal this from my private save with Cody, Dustin, Brandy. Make this a 10-minute segment here. I'll make this a video segment, just why not? Add another match here. Let's see
I
who's
already have my idea for them.
who's going out there to wrestle now.
Do we have Matt Riddle? Do we have Matt Riddle yet?
Yeah, we got Matt Riddle.
Yeah, can you put him in a match with somebody?
Yeah, who do you want in the face?
Have
him beat up like
I don't know.
Let's have him just go out there and
beat Marco's son?
No, Marco's already wrestling tonight. Go beat up Jabber Janela.
Joey
right?
Janela. That makes sense because they would not bond very well. I feel like
drop them.
They're just too different.
Drop them. It's a 5-minute match. It's nothing crazy. Add angle. This will be like a co-main event segment and then main event match. We'll try to go 30-minute match, like something big. We'll do Adam Cole meeting up with the Young Bucks. Matt and Nick Jackson. And he's like, hey guys, remember how we did that Bullet Club thing? Let's maybe, bring it back. And I think that'll be our main event match. Will be Adam Cole and the Bucks taking on Death Triangle. How's that sound?
I like that.
You think that's money right there?
Yeah.
That is money on the table. It'd just be ready to be made.
I got a suggestion, but I don't think it should be this low on the card. Can we give Hyper Misawa maybe a video package or something saying that she's coming to AEW?
Yeah.
You want to put that maybe in the middle or maybe near the beginning of the show?
Make a little video vignette or something.
Yeah. Have her stalking on the top of buildings, looking out for enemies.
Stand
have
back.
her it looks like a Batman or Sting thing. You're like, oh, it's another Sting thing, but it's Hyper Misawa.
So make this 25 minutes, and I'm gonna swerve you guys here. I'm gonna say Pac wins.
What?
Because of a count out.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
he barely makes it back in.
Yeah. Pac wins because of a count out. I don't know. I wouldn't be really happy with that in the main event, but wrestling, storytelling.
Hey,
where's Hyper Misawa at?
In that Hyper Misawa segment, can we also put someone else in there?
Who do you want?
Go up to the top. Let's put eeny, meeny, miny. Actually, go down.
I got a great idea. Just follow my lead here, all right?
No, because I had an actual thing.
Okay, what are you thinking?
Keep going.
Okay.
Down. Give me Scorpio Sky in there.
Now, what the heck is Scorpio Sky gonna do with Hyper Misawa?
You'll see.
Okay, but if it's not better than my Chris Statlander and Hyper Misawa, then just Scorpio Sky, not even all of SCU, but
no, Scorpio Sky is done with SCU.
He's done with SCU.
Whoa, he's truly
done
with SCU.
Got them made. All right. Well, here we go now. I guess that's our show. Let's start that. Here we go. Starting off the show here, we got the Pinnacle. All right. Well, actually, Jon Moxley's out there cutting a promo. It actually didn't do good. I thought this segment
pretty bad.
I actually thought this was gonna do a lot better. I don't know. It didn't do that well actually, but Moxley's going out there saying that he's in it to get all the money. He's in it to get the title. He wants to secure a good foundation for his family going forward, and he can only do that if he's the world champion and the face of AEW all over the place. And that's when the Pinnacle comes out. Tully says, you can't be the face if you're not at the tippy top, the Pinnacle. And MJF gets to the mic because, he's going to be trash talking. MJF's just utter. He's great. He's great on the mic. I can't even do an impression of MJF on the mic, but, he's getting in Moxley's face, and he says that Moxley's just simply outnumbered, outmatched, outperformed, and out-talented compared to when these guys right here have to offer. I don't know, probably something way better than what I said. After that, anyway, Shawn Spears goes out there and embarrasses himself. Buddy Murphy gets the win here. Pretty decent match.
It was a bad match, too. Yeah.
It was 1 star, 54%. Honestly, this is as good as I thought I was going to get for these guys. So, kind of went above my expectations. But QT Marshall and Brandon Cutler.
Terrible.
Yeah. Well, did you think this was gonna be good? So what happens is Brandon Cutler's backstage. He's playing with this little D&D toy set or whatever. QT Marshall is eating the apple, and he just goes and he spits the apple on the D&D set. And he's like, "Oh, did I do that?" And then he goes and he bumps over some of the prop figures and like the environmental pieces. And he's like, "Did I do that one too, Brandon?" And he just goes flips the table over. He's like, "Now I know I did that one, nerd." And Brandon Cutler's looking there with a big old face of like confusion and little baby tears, little crocodile tears run down his face because he's like, "Why are you destroying my D&D set?"
I think the weirdest part is Brandon Cutler found a way to play D&D with just one person.
I think he could do that. I think he could do that though. I think he could.
He's playing his imaginary friend.
Next up, we have Jungle Boy, Marco Stunt, Luchasaurus, Jurassic Express taking on Sami G with Pride and Powerful here. 57%, 1-star match. Audience showed some mild interest during the match. Of course, Sami G able to get the win here tonight by some nefarious means there over them.
Kind of disappointed in that match. This match has the capability of doing a lot better. I could see like this being a 70% maybe a 65, pretty high.
Yeah, I'm guessing just because of like the database too, because it's when you're stacked up against everybody, like it's one of the immortals, so
yeah.
Also, with this build of the game, I don't know if stuff's been lowered or not. All right, Chris, you take the reign on this one. I want to hear this one.
Yeah. What's going on in this?
Okay, so as Dane had previously said on this, because this is where this idea actually came from. They're running a promo package saying Hyper Misawa coming next week, debuting next week. All of a sudden, the promo package gets all fuzzy, and then it cuts to a staticky clip of you got Scorpio Sky sitting there. It looks like it's home video footage. He's sitting there talking. He's saying, "You guys care about Hyper Misawa. You guys cared about SCU.
Ooh.
You know what? I don't care about you guys. I don't care about SCU. I don't care about Hyper Misawa. All I care for is Scorpio Sky. I don't care that Hyper Misawa's debuting next week. That's not even the best part of next week. Because you know what? I will also be making my debut on Dynamite next week.
A re-debut?
Well, this is the first episode too, so I mean, everyone's technically debuting. Technically, he debuted already because he's on video, but I like it. I'm worried. I'm worried because he's solo now. That's what my biggest worry is always going to be.
I can't believe he's starting a feud with Hyper Misawa.
I can't believe he's starting a feud with Hyper Misawa too. Yeah. All right. Now we're backstage. All right. I think he's the only member of the Dark Order tonight. Actually, I should have just put the rest of them in there just for the hell of it. But Johnny Hungy is backstage and he sees Makito, and she's like looking around at the signs. One says exit. One says hallway. And she's, naming off all the signs, getting better at English. And he's all excited. He's like, Maki. And she's like, just staring at him with big old eyes. And he's like, Maki, would you like to be my tag team partner tonight? And then she's looking at all the signs. She's trying to find them, and she just nods. She couldn't find a sign that says yes at all. He's like Johnny Hungy. He's like, you guys love that stuff. So you filthy marks get your way, because John Silver and Makito team up tonight to take on the Blade and the Bunny. Just decent. This is not anything like too impressive. Just like a little above average. We'll say 50% average. I guess, I don't know.
This team has potential.
It does have potential. You know what I mean? It's, we will have the world's greatest feud with the Blade and the Bunny, Makito, John's over. All right, what's going on here, Chris?
Okay, so here we got Rhett Titus is walking around. He's got a puzzled look on his face. So he's walking around and he approaches Leva Bates. And she's like, "Are you lost?" He's like, I think I kind of am. I don't even know how I got here. I don't know who anybody is. I don't know where any of my people are. And honestly, I don't even know how to read. So I don't know how I'm going to do any of this stuff. She says, "You don't know how to read?" And he's like, "No." And she says, "You know what? You stick with me. I'll get you through this. And we'll make sure that you have the best time here in AEW."
He's got a little tutor.
He's got the tutor. The librarian Leva Bates is now a tutor also.
He's a librarian.
Right. Cut to here. Smart. We got a video package playing. It's playing. It's talking about how Dustin Rhodes is coming to AEW. He's going to work alongside his brother. And that's when the feed just completely cuts. And Cody's there. He's with the lovely Brandy Rhodes, all right? He's got the dyed black hair. So that means he's a dick, you know. That means he's
angry.
He's
angry.
Angry. Yeah, Cody angry. All right. And he said that's where you were wrong. You were going to leech off of my success, my fortunes, and my fame. I never had to do that with your last name. I only had to go by one name. You had to take our father's last name and drag it through the mud with whatever disgusting face paint and outfits you wore. You talk about attitude. You talk about being the change and the greatest part of wrestling history. But you're looking at it. You're living through it right now. People said I was walking in your footsteps because you walked in our dad's footsteps. But the sad truth here, Dustin, is you're just going to be walking in my footsteps going forward. After that, co-main event time, Matt Riddle, Jelly Janela, whatever they call him nowadays, 1.5 star. I think that's like the best so far we've got for matches. I'm really hoping the main event is a lot better, honestly. I guess we'll really find out here.
60%.
So, yeah, Matt Riddle. It was only 5 minutes, so I guess 5 minutes is a sweet spot for them dealing with people. Segment, Adam Cole backstage. He's like, too sweet me, boys, too sweet me. The Bucks are like, too sweet each other. Like, yeah. He's like, what do you say? One last huzzah, one last bang, baby. And that's when we have our main event match here. 66%, 2 stars. There were moments where the crowd felt lost. That's sad, you know. But hey,
they hated it.
It was 2 stars. What's going on, Meltzer? You turned your back on us. You turned your back on us, Meltzer. Pac able to get the win here with the count out as Adam Cole was just a little too slow to getting back in the ring there. So I mean that probably didn't help the ending there. The count out finish hurt the match, so yeah, but I felt like it was necessary for story going forward. All in all, we did gain popularity in some regions, lost in Europe, 62%. Pretty good there. Anything you guys want to say here as we wrap up?
I feel like it was not our best.
That was fun.
I liked the show, but I feel like it wasn't rating-wise. It was not our best show, and maybe we need to step it up next week and get the stakes even higher.
I like it. Maybe we'll do some special title match or something. That being said, everybody, thanks for joining us.
Fellas.
Drop some stuff down in the comments below. Like it, share all that stuff. I don't need to tell you guys know by now. Keep safe, everyone.
Aye, Captain.
Peace out.